Governor Aminu Masari has asked the President Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government to immediately declare a state of emergency in the security sector of the country to usher in peace and development. Masari, who was speaking at the third quarter of the general meeting of the Conference of Speakers held in Katsina State, said the call has become imperative to usher in necessary peace and development in the country. The theme of the meeting is the menace of insecurity in the country and the role of state assemblies to restore peace and order, holding in Katsina State. Governor Aminu Masari, while addressing the conference, said the need for President Muhammadu Buhari to declare a state of emergency in the insecurity of the country is long overdue. This, according to him, is the renewed wave of attacks and other modes of operation by the insurgents.
I wish to call on the federal government to declare emergency on the nation's security in order to bring an end to loss of lives and properties across the state. The security agencies are putting in their best to address the security issues across the country, but more has to be done to curtail the activities of bandits, cattle rustlers, and armed bandits, separatists, and other criminal elements across the country.
Masari also said the choice of Katsina to host the meeting will allow participants to see for themselves the progress made so far in the fight against banditry in the state and replicate the model used in other states. The chairman, Conference of Speakers, and the Speaker of the Bauchi State House of Assembly, Abubakar Suleiman, said they are worried and disturbed due to the insecurity trend in the country, which calls for financial autonomy for both the State House of Assembly and the judiciary so that they can carry out their functions without fear or favor.
I believe strongly that the efficient and effectiveness which the legislative arm can carry out its constitutional mandate depends largely on how financial autonomous the arm is. In other words, as provided by the fourth alteration to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, financial autonomy for both the state legislature and judiciary is very germane for good governance in our country. We acknowledge and commend the efforts and passion of the Nigerian Governors Forum in this regard, and in general, the individual governors that have assented to fund management bills in their respective states in particular. At this juncture, I would like to call on other state governors to give assent to this noble bill for effective and efficient implementation of financial autonomy across the nation.
Suleiman therefore said the resolutions reached at the end of the meeting will go a long way to complement what is currently ongoing to ensure that the successes recorded in the state are replicated in other states in the country to bring about peace and stability in the nation. The host speaker, Stasio Megari, described insecurity as one of the monsters taking the country backwards, which all the speakers have decided to come together and seek ways to tackle the menace head-on.
Together here to seek a greater future relevance for the legislative institution in the nation building by designing more effective role play for it is eradicating insecurity, disunity, lack of peace, and economic stagnation at local and regional levels. Those problems are the contemporary deadly evil that continuously throw Nigeria back to the dark age and arrest our march to a great destiny. This event is holding in Katsina is a benefit to my state because Katsina State is one of the states that are seriously besieged by insecurity.
The third quarter general meeting of the Conference of Speakers themed the menace of insecurity in the country and the role of state assemblies to restore peace and order is holding in Katsina State.